either be one of two things. From what I hear from this, it could either be like global warming or 1984.
Well, I suppose that would depend on what we do if we take on the job that needs to be done. Would you like to see the job that needs to be done? Then you can decide.
Yeah.
Right? Very clear. All right. Here is the story. I'm going to have to fiddle around with my machine. You heard that sound?
Yeah.
You hear that sort of... I'll play it again just so that you... This sound. It goes on like that. So when I first it sounds like Morse code. And when I do sailing, you sort of listen to Morse codes. It's not quite because you haven't got the dots. Talk to somebody near you. Tell them what you think. Tell somebody next door.
I understand
You
Morse.
understand Morse? Does that sound like Morse to you?
I hear 3 dashes and then 3 dots, which means O and S.
Well, dot, 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 dash, 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 dot, dot, dot
Yeah, that's SOS.
is SOS, and that's the
But
international.
I never heard the first 3 dots.
No, so,
Just OS.
yeah. Was it, maybe it's got lost.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's an S. Anyway, I'll tell you something, I need to sort of, this is where it's all come from. This is what we think. I'm going to show you a picture. Have you seen that before?
Yes.
You have?
On the Voyager.
The
It's
golden disc.
Yeah, the golden disc on the Voyager.
It was sent on a Voyager to go on the star that if any alien life found it, they would know what humans look like. And there would also be some images on it that you would need to develop with mathematics. And also, it was also a record which could be played.
So, but they
That's
put the
true.
same things on the Voyager spacecraft, didn't they?
Yeah.
So, is everybody all right with that?
Yes.
Now, we've got this message here that we sent up to the stars.
Yeah.
And we've been waiting, and waiting, and waiting. Well, we have had 4 different messages back. It's taken years. And we think, by we, I mean the International Space Agency, the people that I work for, we think that something has been going on. We've had our top scientists listening to that sound. And they've been scratching their heads. They've been in laboratories in Cambridge, England, Cambridge, Massachusetts. They've been in Bulgaria, they've been in Russia, they've been in China. Everybody who knows about these messages, they've been scratching their heads, going, it's a message of some sort. What does it mean? Maybe if it's, we thought, I don't know what you think, but we thought maybe this was the picture that they were talking about. Yeah. So that's why we thought, Voyager! They must have seen the Voyager. They're intelligent beings from the stars. Maybe this is what they've seen. And they think we speak in pictures. That's just so you give the bottoms a lesson. There's a huge piece of paper over there, which, if you felt it would be useful, what we could do as a sort of drawing activity, we could make, we'd have to use all the paper, not just the little bit, just a whole thing. We could make our secret place that all this would be going on, because it would have to be secret. You could understand. To get you people over here, we'd need to have special trucks, we need to have equipment.
I'm thinking like maybe we can have our own language so no one can understand it when we're talking.
Yeah, when someone comes in,
Yeah.
you have to stop and we have to wait for them to go, but we can make up our own language.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
but talking is going to take us years to do that.
Yeah, we are under a great deal of pressure, so whilst this would be absolutely brilliant, it would be 100% secure, we might have to live with, if anybody is there who is a visitor, that we'll have to cover everything up so they can't pick anything up, like you know, people with hawk eyes. They've got their eyes all over the place. So that's one thing we'll have to be sure of. And what we do with these, I mean, I'm hoping that you'll be able to stay here for a couple of days, not too long. What we're going to do with these portfolios, my staff will put them in the safe and keep them locked under lock and key. So, you know, we'll make sure that they stay secure. So have no worries about that. But we may not have this possibility of inventing a new language, but we could have a code.
Yeah, we could have a code. Yeah.
Could we have a code?
Like
Would you be able to make a code?
Yes.
For us? Well, we're just hearing from here, and then we'll be hearing from here. Code? Would you help us out with a code then? When we go into our secure area? It's over there.
Vault type vault. Yeah, and we open it up, we make a huge thing, like a little laboratory.
How about there? Nobody. Living quarter. That's Bulgaria.
That was nice.
Negro voda.
That's
voda.
or maybe
Why
we
is
can do it
Bucharest
for
down
these.
there?
That's what Bucharest is.
Yeah.
Why is it there?
Because that's what Bucharest is.
That's just where it is. That's to say Bucharest.
But we live here.
Bucharest.
Okay, but maybe we can put it somewhere here next to the one.
It's better if we go to mountains.
Yeah, in the mountains we dig like a vault there. The highest laboratory there, like Thomas.
How about
A lab, living quarters, diner, everything you need is
Yeah,
in
well,
Dodge.
yeah, I think we should go to the highest mountain. Technically, I think we should go to, I don't know, let's say Cherno or somewhere.
Can I please
And we can make like a vault in the mountain.
No,
Or-
wait.
Yeah.
No. How about we don't like close here? Cover it up in something that only we can open. Like literally.
Do we have secure helicopter sites to transport people backwards and forwards?
We need to double check.
If you could
with our
just
provider.
make sure, because obviously these people will want to be getting here rapidly, we don't want them climbing up the mountain paths. We need them, we need those pads.
We need to make
So-
a few phone calls.
Thank you.
So we can use
So
those.
we just need to agree if you know any mountain areas.
Well, first what I would do is I would like take a look at all of the mountains and try to like locate which are like the most solitary mountains, because if we like do whatever on a mountain which lots of people climb on, who knows what like the amazing discovery or people who got lucky can happen.
You're
Because
right.
like some of you may say, oh, it's just going to be like a 1% chance, but 1% is still something can happen. So if you
you're-
put it in like the most solitary place in the mountains of Romania, because there are a lot more solitary places in the world, but there would be a lot to do to get to those places.
So we got a lot of boys' voices again, which is great. Don't worry about, keep your hands up, boys. I'm just pointing it out. So girls, you want your voices heard? Come on.
I wanted to say that maybe we could also put some of on the top part of Romania, on the north, because I looked there with the statistic dates, and it told me that Alba Iulia has the less people from the whole Romania.
So it's a remote and it's fairly uninhabited, we would say. It's not completely uninhabited, which means there's nobody living there, habitation. We're saying it's got some habitat.
Yeah, and I was also saying in the top part because Bucharest, by being here, there's like half of the whole country will have to take by the road to get there. So because a lot of people are living here, not a lot of people
Yeah.
get there.
I understand what you're saying. Would you mind taking them in groups, please, and take them wherever you like, take them outside or here. Just explain to them the security arrangements that we've got. You'll understand, my friends, that actually your worries are ill-founded. You don't have to worry, but talk to my staff. I know some of you be saying, what about all the people? You know, what about if anybody finds out? My staff will put your mind to rest. So would you mind just taking one or two people, just have a quick word with them, please, because we would like to move on with the diagram.
But this is what the request
We've got
But I think you're here, second after the procedure, and policy and security. But I think you're skipping.
In summer mostly, but we're approaching summer, so that's kind of a disadvantage. Yeah, the advantage everybody wants to go. Yeah, well, but I still
when it comes to our big
So, how
job,
does that make you feel?
we will need to
That's the last
Mountains here, but if you went there last year, you don't know.
but getting